Just a few short hours ago here in the town of Barnstable's hearing room, the town councilors, along with the town manager and various staff members, met to discuss the town's fiscal year 2010 budget. It's Friday, June 5th. Hello and welcome to Barnstable Today. I'm Andrew Gobeil.
And I'm Kevin Friel. Just a quick reminder at the top, the meetings we cover are available on demand at the town's website, www.town.barnstable.ma.us.
Now, Thursday night's budget meeting culminated a nearly year-long process, and once the $152 million budget is finalized, the FY 2011 budget is expected to begin. Town Manager John Klim addressed the Town Council Thursday night.
Thank you very much, Mr. President, and through you to the members of the Council. I appear before you this evening to formally present our fiscal year 2010 budget, which is the result of a lengthy process that began last September with the preparation of the 10-year financial forecast. That forecast is designed to project the financial position of the town for the subsequent 10 years, addressing short-term and long-term issues in order to provide the Council with a financial planning tool to assist you in setting fiscal policy at the beginning of your budgetary process. The completion of the 10-year forecast was only the beginning of this budgetary process, which included the painstaking process of assembling a budget that is reflective of the budgetary constraints that we face, but also in keeping with our core mission as determined by this legislative body, to provide the best possible services consistent with our budget policy, to respond to the needs of our community, and to openly involve all in protecting the unique character and quality of life. We present a budget document this evening that is our best effort at achieving your mission under the fiscal conditions that we face. But I don't have to tell you that we face challenges this year unlike those in the past. And we are here tonight with a clear message that we do not predict that fiscal year 2011 will be any easier than our challenges this evening. And that is why this document does not raid our reserves or take funds from badly needed infrastructure work in our capital budget, as some have suggested, to get us through this storm. While an easy way out, that would neither be responsible or prudent for us to do. The budget cuts contained in this budget document will have consequences to the levels of service to our community. Over the past 8 months, you have rewritten our community strategic plan and our budget policy. You have held public hearings to consider and adopt our capital improvement plan. You have held not one, but 2 informational workshops on this budget submission. Your Comprehensive Financial Advisory Committee has offered testimony on the capital plan and the operating budget after numerous public meetings. Our school committee presented their budget to me for inclusion into this final document only after a series of public meetings and discussions. The budget proposal has been on our website for weeks and has been placed in every library for public review. In addition, we have set up a system this evening to allow citizens the opportunity to question and comment about our budget and what is probably the only interactive budget process in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Our fiscal challenges are great. We continue to hear bleak reports from our State House regarding state aid, and we expect to have to come back to you when final decisions are made in Boston to reconcile this budget. I would be remiss if I did not acknowledge and thank Budget Director Bob O'Brien, Mark Milne and his financial team, our senior managers, our town employees, and to you, our town council, and to our school committee and Comprehensive Financial Advisory Committee for your hard work, dedication, and commitment in understanding our challenges during the last year. These are challenging times, but I will also say there are opportunities here, born in the reality of necessity, to comprehensively look at what we do to see if there are more cost-efficient and effective ways to provide core services to our community. We will continue to look at opportunities for consolidation, regionalization, and privatization to save money and improve services. We will continue to conduct operational audits on our departments to see if cost savings can be achieved. And we will look within at our buildings, our programs and services to search for savings. That process doesn't stop tonight, but goes on all year long.
Town Manager John Clam. Now, some of the larger budget items addressed in the meeting Thursday night included an $11.4 million appropriation for the town's police department.
The municipal airport, one of the largest employers on the Cape, saw a $7.2 million appropriation.
The school department, the largest budget item on the agenda, saw a $57.8 million appropriation.
The Department of Public Works general fund budget saw an appropriation of $8.1 million.
The DPW's solid waste enterprise fund budget saw an appropriation of $2.5 million.
The DPW's Water Pollution Control Enterprise Fund budget saw an appropriation of $4.7 million.
The Regulatory Services Department budget saw an appropriation of $2.3 million.
The Community Services Department General Fund budget saw an appropriation of $2.5 million.
And the Community Services Department Hyannis Youth and Community Center budget saw an appropriation of $2.8 million. Those were just some of the items discussed at the meeting on Thursday night. There's also a bit of news that was made as well. The head of the airport, Bud Rail, was addressed and spoke about the new airport terminal and possible construction on this new airport terminal.
The updated schedule for the terminal is that if all things work the way we hope they will, we hope to come back before the council in November to get approval for our funding, and we hope to get a shovel in the ground in January or February. The construction time schedule for the terminal is 14 months, so perhaps by the spring of 2011 we should have a completed terminal.
And if you'd like to watch the complete budget session from the Town Council, it is available on demand at the town's website, www.town.barnstable.ma.us.
For Kevin Friel, I'm Andrew Gobiel. Thank you very much for joining us on this edition of Barnstable Today.